Hello, Cancer. How you doing? It's time for your March extended reading. Okay, extended. Basically, to make a long story short, I'm taking the sponge and wringing it out, and squeezing every drop of information out of your March reading that I possibly can. Okay. So the first thing I want to look at here is what type of soul connection you're actually dealing with. Okay. What is the soul connection? What was the plan? We got a karmic soulmate, twin flame, bunk contract. What was the meaning of this soul connection? That's what I'm looking at here. Okay. If you'd like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video. Okay. 3 shuffles here. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, the Judgment. Okay. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Past life karma. Okay, cool. Cool. And the Death card. So this type of connection right here, I feel like was an exchange of experiences. Okay. So the two of you came together and experienced exactly what you needed to experience. Okay. And a lot of times there's kind of a bunk contract hidden in there, if that makes any sense, meaning the trajectory of your life path has been altered dramatically since this connection here. Okay. I feel like this was a multi-layered connection. There was many different meanings to this connection, and it served many different purposes. Okay. However, I do feel like this connection has served its purpose with the Death card and the Judgment. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. Yeah, I mean, it really does look like, honestly, everything is actually going according to plan. Okay, that may be frustrating. I know you may not want to hear that. I get it. I understand. But I do think that everything is going according to plan. You will see. You may not see it now, especially if it still hurts. I get you probably don't see it now, but eventually you will see that not only is everything going according to plan, but the universe did you a favor. Universe did you a favor. Okay. Those of you who do choose to try to latch on to this person, I know there's some of you out there. I know there's some of you out there who are just not fucking taking no for an answer. You will eventually learn that this person is very bad for you. Very bad for you. Okay. King of Cups. Yeah, you're still in love with them, aren't you? 10 of Wands reversed, but they're not your problem anymore, dude. They're not your problem anymore. That's the thing. Lover's card reversed. Okay, there's somebody else's problem now. Okay, dude, the universe did you a favor. Now it's somebody else's turn to suffer. You know what I mean? Basically, I do feel like they do want to talk to you, though. I think that they do. I see communication more than likely coming in here. Okay, let's see this person's intentions and how they're feeling about this. Let's see their intentions and how they're feeling about this. Person Cancer is dealing with, past person, what are their true intentions? How are they feeling about this? Yeah, they're losing sleep. They're not taking this too well. They're not. 2 more. Whoop. 5 of Wands reversed. They want to make things right with you, actually. I'm really getting that they do want to clear the air and make things right with you. 10 of Swords reversed. They think you're over this. Tower card reversed. They feel like you're just over this and done with it. See, they miss you, though. They're too afraid to come forward. Possibly due to conflict, maybe. Maybe they feel like it would just start a big argument if the two of you linked up, came together. But I feel like they are actually patiently waiting. They are patiently waiting for a reconciliation. I feel like they are. Okay. Yeah, they actually want to clear the air and make the past right. You know, if they did you wrong, I feel like they want to apologize. If you did them wrong, I feel like they're just straight up ready to forgive you. you know? I got to get that water. Okay, but they're too afraid to come forward. Could be an Aries for some of you. I have Aries, Sagittarius, and Taurus here. Okay. Let's see their actions and the outcome. What actions are they taking and what's the outcome? What actions are they taking and what is the outcome? Nine of Wands reversed. So they're basically, they're wanting to make 100% sure that you have gotten over it, that you've let your guard down, that you're not mad no more. So it feels kind of like they're waiting. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Wands reversed. Okay, so you know what I'm getting here? I'm feeling like they're trying to poke at you. They're trying to poke at you, you know? Like they may, and I'm trying not to get too specific here, but I'm going to give an example so you understand what I'm talking about. They may be like posting pictures of them with somebody else, even if it's somebody they're not dating, you know? Somebody of like especially if this is if you're in a guy-girl connection, you know, like a guy and a girl, and you're dealing with, say, a guy, like he could be posting pictures of himself with another girl, you know, even if it's somebody he's not dating, or the same thing. If you know, it could be a girl posting a picture, a selfie with another dude, even if she's not dating him, you know, that type of doing something to try to make you jealous. I feel like they're trying to make you jealous, you know, or they could be like purposely having long, drawn out, flirty conversations in a comment section, hoping that you go poking around on their profile and see it. You know, I just really kind of feel like they're trying to make you jealous. They're trying to poke at you. They're trying to spite you. You know, that's what I see them doing here. But could be a Pisces for some of you. I feel like they're staying very hush hush, and just not doing anything. Okay. What is the outcome then? What's the outcome? Whoa. What's the outcome? Two of Swords reversed. I feel like this decision is fucking final, dude. Two of Wands, Two of Swords, both reversed. Okay, these are basically the air and fire version of the exact same energy. I feel like it's a pretty final decision. I feel like it is. They're waiting for an opportunity, but I don't see them actually doing anything. It looks to me like this is staying pretty stagnant and pretty quiet and silent, okay, for the foreseeable future. I don't see communication. They are more than likely just sitting around stalking you and watching you. This damn thing will just not burn out. Hang on. Starting to get, the smoke's getting a little thick in this room here. Is it out? What's the piece that's burning? Where's it at? Okay. All right. Well, we got to get some advice here then. We got to get some advice. Advice. What's the best advice for Cancer? What should my Cancerian friends do with this situation, universe? Ooh, Nine of Cups reversed. Okay. So it's very important to gain and maintain a sense of emotional independence. Okay. Emotional independence. I'm not saying that you have to just go be single and alone. That's not what emotional independence means. Emotional independence means I don't need any type of relationship or connection to provide me with the happiness that I'm missing. That's what that means. Okay. Thank you, Jim Girl, for that super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's what that means. Okay. There are two types of independence, both depicted in the tarot. Nine of Pentacles is what most people are doing. Most single people are Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Nine of Pentacles means I can function very good by myself. I'm very self-sufficient. Got my own job, my own car, my own clothes, my own house. You know, I buy my own food, cook my own food, tie my own shoes, and wipe my own ass. I don't need anybody. That's not what I'm talking about, though. What I mean is I don't depend on any connection or any relationship to be my only source of happiness. Okay? And the Five of Pentacles, okay. Don't let this person try to guilt trip you, okay? Don't let them try to guilt trip you. You all are among the biggest hearted people in the entire zodiac. Okay, y'all are like the top 3 biggest fucking hearts in the zodiac. And because of that, you attract a lot of people who take advantage of you. A lot of people. Okay? Don't let them do it. Don't let them poke at you. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Poor, pitiful me. You know, they might have gotten you like that a lot in the past. Don't let them do it again. Okay? Leave the past in the past. True healing. So, sorry, for those of you who have been following me for a while, you already know what I'm going to say, okay? But there's always new phases in here. Warning, disclaimer, I will preach healing until my face turns blue and the cows come home, okay? True healing is not just letting go, forgetting about it, and pretending that it never happened. You know, if you just wake up one day and, oh, it doesn't hurt anymore, I'm over it. That's not healing. That is not healing. True healing is taking the energy that was created between you and that person, which right about now probably feels an awful lot like heartache, disappointment, and sadness. Okay. You take whatever that energy was that was created and you use it as a stepping stone up to the next level. That's true healing. That's true healing. The ultimate goal is to be able to look back and reflect on anything that has ever happened to you and be able to see with such complete and utter clarity the deeper meaning behind why it happened and the role that it played in your life, that not only are you healed from it, but you're thankful for it. I'm thankful for it. Okay? All right. Let's look at the new person here. New love. If you're not dealing with or interested in anybody new coming in, this is not for you. Let's see. Let's look at the energy. Let's just do a vibe check between Cancer and the newest person coming in. Cancer and the newest person coming in. Hermit reverse. Could be a Virgo for some of you. I think this is probably the type of person that just does not like to be alone. This person does not like being alone. They don't like being by themselves. And what did we just talk about? That's a fucking problem. If this let me ask you this. If this person is so fucking unpleasant to be around that they don't like being around themselves, how long do you think you're going to want to be around them? Think about it. Think about it. You're so irritating and annoying that you annoy yourself, and you don't even like being around yourself alone. You can't even survive a week, a month by yourself because you annoy yourself so bad. You think I want to be alone with you? Bet you never thought about it like that before, did you? Never thought about it like that before, did you? No, you didn't. It's all good. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Okay. Boy, there's a lot of passion here, though. Woo, boy. I don't know. I kind of feel like they are taking this a little bit more seriously than you are. There's a part of you. I don't know how prevalent this part of you is, but there is a part of you that's kind of not really looking for anything serious. Not really. I see you weighing out your options here, but some of you are thinking, okay, get involved in a serious relationship again and possibly get my fucking heart destroyed, or just have fun and just do me and just have fun with me. Fall madly in love and possibly get destroyed, or just have fun and do me. Allow myself to fall in love, fall madly, madly in love, and possibly get disappointed, or walk away, just do me, play around and have fun and be happy. I don't know. I do seriously think, though, to me, I think this is somebody that you may just mainly be communicating with more than anything. Let's see how they feel about you, though. Let's see what they really want from you. What do they really want from Cancer? What are their true intentions? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What's their true energy and true intentions? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So they're ready to start new and fresh. Every time like clockwork, man. So they do have an ex. They do have there is definitely a past person that they still have very nasty feelings towards. You could be a rebound possibly. They could be wanting to jump in with you. Ooh, the devil card. They could be wanting to jump in with you just to get their mind off of heartbreak. Queen of Swords, Hermit reversed again. Like I said, they don't like being alone. They don't like being alone. I'm not really seeing anything here indicating a genuine emotional love connection. You know what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing that they want a sex-based connection to help distract them from something that came to an end in the past. That's what this looks like to me. Ace of Cups. Okay. Let me retract that a little bit. And the Ten of Cups. Well, okay. So maybe later on down the line, they're holding a space for hopefully I hope that this will eventually bloom and evolve into something successful, but that's not the foundation they're building. They're building the foundation. Where's it at? Where'd it go? Oh, they're building the foundation on something that came to an end in a grudge they're holding. Okay. Giving their ex the silent treatment. And they're wanting a sex-based connection with you because it's going to distract them from this heartbreak that they're going through. And then hopefully maybe it'll evolve into something successful. But if that's the foundation that you're building, that's not very smart, is it? But we've all fucking done it, haven't we? Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. I have too. It's all good. We've all done it. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you what right now. Don't ever be ashamed to admit how stupid you used to be. Okay? There is not a single soul on this planet who is wise beyond their years who was not once fucking stupid. Matter of fact, I posted a meme on Facebook a couple weeks ago that says, if you can't look back and realize that you were once young and stupid, you're probably still an idiot. I love that. If you can't look back and realize that you were an idiot, you're probably still an idiot. Anyway, I'm trailing off. Okay, let's look at the outcome here. Let's see how the outcome's looking here. What's the outcome between Cancer and the newest person coming in? Then we're going to check on your manifestations. Going to check on your manifestations. Five of Swords reversed. Two more. Two of Wands. I'm kind of feeling like you're not making a solid decision on this anytime soon. Tower card reversed. Okay, so nothing is coming to an end here. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of feeling like this connection's starting to get really intense. This connection's getting really intense. But I don't see you being all the way in. I still feel like all the way through March, you're still holding a space for things to go wrong one day. You're not all the way in this. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not all the way in this. You still got one foot out the door. But this kind of feels to me more than likely the type of connection that you're just going to wake up one day and realize that this is a long-term committed connection that you can't walk away from. This connection is getting stronger and stronger and stronger the more time goes on. And you may not be in it all the way, but after a certain point in time, especially near the end of the month, you're going to realize you can't walk away from this. What's the best advice? Best advice. What's the best advice? 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay, Queen of Wands. The doorway's hanging wide open. The universe is not telling you to get involved in some bullshit right now. I think a lot of you have already learned the majority of the hard lessons you need to learn. Trust me, y'all. Trust me. And I know some of you aren't going to believe this, and I understand. I didn't believe this at one point either. But as long as you can trust the universe, you know, those horrible cycles that you're going through, horrible cycles. Once you eventually learn your lessons and you actually trust the universe and you learn the lessons that you need to learn, everything will completely turn around one day. As long as you learn the lessons. Okay? And you can't just say you learned it. Okay? You have to demonstrate to the universe that you have learned the lesson. Everything will completely fucking turn around. Everything will completely turn around. And I think it very well may be. It very well may be. I mean, y'all got a couple of scars, don't you? And you're just ready. Just ready. All right. When you gonna do it? When you gonna fuck me over? When you gonna lie? When you gonna cheat? Just waiting. And it ain't happening. I don't think it's happening. This may not be a very smart foundation that this is being built on. However, I do think that as long as you can trust the universe, there's potential here. There is potential. If you trust the universe and go along with this, I think this will be long-term commitment, more than likely. Okay. All right. Let's see how your manifestation is going real quick. Okay. This is specifically for the Cancerians who are on a manifestation path. Okay. I mean, really, anybody can learn from this advice here, but it's not going to mean shit unless you're actually on a manifestation path. If you're just an armchair manifester sitting around talking about what you want to manifest, it ain't going to work. And we've all met one of those, haven't we? We've all, you know, that one person that's been talking about, you know, being in touch with the universe and manifesting abundance for 10 fucking years, and they have not made a single change in their life for 10 years. You've not, that's not what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people who are actually willing to get out of their comfort zone and change something. That's who I'm talking to. Let's see how it's coming along for you. Let's see how it's coming along. How's Cancer's manifestation coming along, universe? Ooh, 2 of Swords reversed. Beautiful. So your decision is final. You're not all up in your head. You made the decision. Beautiful. This is the first thing that has to be done. You have to make the final decision. Okay? I'm changing my fucking life. Period. I'm either going to change my life or I will die trying. But I'm making a fucking change. I don't even care what kind of change. Just a change. Sometimes, man, you got to be so fucking fed up. I'm just ready to make some kind of change. I don't even care what it is. I don't even care what I'm going to be a different person. I'm going to be a different person. My goal is to be able to look back in the future and not recognize myself. Beautiful. 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 Ooh, 5 of Cups reversed, man. Hey, I see y'all. Right on. Right on. Cool. Those of you manifesting money, beautiful. I do see that you are doing the smart thing and healing. first and foremost. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Those of you manifesting money, I do think that the very first building block to get on your financial abundance path is being handed to you. It is being handed to you. Like those of you who just started a business for the first time, you might make your first sale, you know, or let's say you want to start a business, you got your website, your landing page built, but I don't fucking know how to advertise. You're about to link up with somebody who is like a master at Facebook ads or Google ads or something like that. You're making the connections that you need to make. Those of you manifesting love, though, I still see a little bit of healing that needs to be done from the past. Okay. And that's okay, because I see you're doing it. I see you're doing it, but there's still some more healing that needs to be done. Okay. Remember that healing is not a switch that you flip and you just wake up, oh, I'm healed. No. Sometimes the healing process is the journey. Okay. That is the way. That is the way. Because the whole point of this connection was for you to come together, separate, but the healing process is where the transformation begins. Okay? The person that you will become, the person that you are meant to become, you cannot become that person until you go through this healing process. Okay? Say, for example, you say to yourself, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make it my life's work to make you fucking regret it. You're going to regret it. One of these days, you're going to see me and you're going to feel so fucking stupid. And I'm going to make it my life's work to make sure that day comes. And you do. So you start evolving. You start healing. You just start making quantum leaps up the fucking mountain, dude. And then that day comes. That day comes where they're still at the bottom of the mountain. They see you up there on top and they feel so stupid. And you're actually looking back at yourself, laughing. Like, how was I ever even tripping over you? You know? Like, wow, what the fuck was wrong with me back then? But here's the cool part. Here's the cool part. You realize that that person helped you. You helped me. I wouldn't be here on the top of this mountain if you hadn't come into my life and done what you did to me. You helped me. And that is when you will see clearly that every single person that you have ever encountered or will ever encounter is a very near and dear soulmate. It's clear as day now. But I still see that those of you manifesting love, there's a little bit more of that needs to be done. Okay, just a little bit more healing. You're headed in the right direction, but just a little bit more healing needs to be done. Let's see if anything else wants to come through here. Anything else want to come through? Ooh, the star card. You got to maintain that positive outlook. I think what's more important than anything, let's talk a little bit about affirmations and mantras and that kind of stuff for manifestation, okay? I have heard people say, well, I tried thinking positive and that didn't work. And that is very much like a person who is 400 pounds overweight saying, I did a couple of sit-ups last week and I'm still fat. Dude, no, this is a lifestyle change. It's a lifestyle change. You're not saying these positive affirmations to some being that's out here. You're not speaking to some God sitting in the clouds or some angel sitting on your shoulder. You're saying it to yourself. Okay? The point is to rewrite your brain, to write new connections in your own brain. You know, that little voice. You know, the little voice that talks to you, that thinks it fucking knows everything. You got to get that thing to say something different. Because it's not reporting to you what's going on out here. It's creating what's going on out here. Okay. That is the creator. That is the part of you that is creating your life. I've told a lot of you my story, right? My favorite thing to say to myself used to be, I'm a worthless piece of shit. I'm not good enough. I said that to myself my whole life, 50 to 100 times a day, minimum. Okay, that's on a good day, 50 to 100 times a day. 500 to 1,000 times a day, I'm just not good enough. I'm a piece of shit. I'm an idiot. I didn't know that the universe has no choice but to keep handing you evidence that supports what you believe. And the only thing a belief is a thought that you think over and over and over until it burns itself into your subconscious mind and runs all by itself on autopilot, just like a computer program. I learned that from Dr. Joe Dispenza. You ought to look him up. So when I first heard that, I was like, really? Okay, well, if I want to see if it works, I may as well try it. So that little voice in there, I got to get it to shut up and get it to start saying something different. So I started saying to myself, I am successful. And every time I'd say that, it felt real weird and funky and uncomfortable. I am successful. Because I would look around, I was working at this rinky-dink, run-down little car wash, making minimum wage, scrubbing cars for tips. Every day I'd walk into work not having a clue if I was going to make enough money to eat dinner that night. You know, I'd look down, my whole outfit might cost $20 from the Goodwill, you know, and it's all dirty and nasty because I didn't even have a fucking washing machine. I had to wash my clothes in the bathtub with shampoo. So if you can imagine how uncomfortable and weird it felt when I would tell myself I am successful, because that little voice, oh no, I'm not successful. I'm a worthless piece of shit. I'm a no good bum. But I would say to myself, I am successful. I am successful. I am successful. I am successful. And I started saying this to myself all day, every day, all day, every day, all day, every day, all day, every day. I am successful. I am successful. I am successful. All day, every day. It would give me migraines. It would give me panic attacks. Battling that program, the program that was in there. I'm a worthless piece of shit. I'm not good enough. Battling that program. One day, like maybe 6 months later, 8 months later, I'm working, scrubbing a car, and I stopped in the middle of what I was doing and I went, whoa. I've been saying to myself, I am successful all day. And I didn't even think about it. Come to think of it, for the past week now, that thought has been running underneath of my conscious awareness, and I haven't even thought about it. It doesn't feel weird to say that to myself anymore. I actually do feel like I am good enough to be successful. I can actually feel it out there on the horizon somewhere. Okay, this is when your life is beginning to change. That's what affirmations and positive thoughts are all about. Okay, you don't just say, oh, I'm successful, and then, okay, I better wake up and be successful in the morning. You're rewriting your brain. You have the ability to rewrite your own neural circuitry with thought alone. Thought alone. Your thought and emotional patterns run on the same operating system that forms or breaks any fucking habit. Same operating system. I don't care if it's your diet, start a new diet, a new fitness routine, or just setting your alarm clock at a new time every morning. We talked about that. You've heard me talk about that. It's the same operating system that controls your thoughts and your emotions in that cycle, that wheel. Take control of that. Take control of that, okay? All right, well, I feel like those were the messages that my Cancerian friends needed to hear tonight. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description box of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.